Hello, explorers of history and culture. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey to uncover the hidden treasures of Mesoamerica. Join me as we delve into the magnificent Mayan cities, where the echoes of an ancient civilization still resonate today. Let's dive in. Our adventure begins with a brief introduction to the Mayan civilization. It is known by its ancient temples and glyphs. The Maya script is the most sophisticated and highly developed writing system in the pre-Columbian Americas. Renowned for their advanced knowledge in astronomy, mathematics, and architecture, the Mayans built cities that stand as testaments to their ingenuity. The Maya civilization, known for its advanced culture, existed in Mesoamerica, which includes parts of present-day Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, and El Salvador. The heart of the Maya civilization was in the lowland rainforests of what is now Guatemala and the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The Maya civilization flourished during the Classic period, from around 250 CE to 900 CE, but various Maya communities persisted beyond this period. There were many gods and goddesses in the Maya pantheon, each with specific attributes, functions, and regional variations. The Maya engaged in elaborate rituals, ceremonies, and offerings to honor and appease these deities as an integral part of their religious practices. The supreme one was Itzamna. He was associated with the sky, creation, and wisdom. Itzamna was often depicted as an old man with a hooked nose, and he played a central role in the creation myth. The Maya had a deep connection with the cosmos, and their religious beliefs were closely tied to astronomical observations. The movements of the sun, moon, planets, and stars played a crucial role in their rituals and ceremonies. The Maya had various creation myths that explained the origin of the world and humanity. These myths often involved gods and supernatural beings shaping the world and the first humans. Bloodletting was a common ritual practice among the Maya, where individuals would offer their blood to the gods as a symbolic gesture. This was often done using stingray spines or obsidian blades, and the blood was collected on paper or bark. The Maya ballgame, played in large ball courts, had religious significance. It was seen as a cosmic battle between the forces of good and evil, and rituals were associated with the game. The Maya believed in an underworld called Xibalba, which was inhabited by deities associated with death. Rituals and ceremonies were conducted to ensure safe passage to the afterlife. It's important to note that Maya religion was diverse, and beliefs could vary among different city-states and regions. The Maya also had a cyclical concept of time, and rituals were often performed to ensure the continuity of the cosmic order. Despite the diversity, religion was a central and unifying force in Maya culture. The reasons for the decline of the classical Maya civilization around 900 CE are complex and not fully understood. Factors such as environmental degradation, warfare, social unrest, and resource depletion have been proposed as contributing factors. However, it's essential to note that while the classical Maya civilization declined, many Maya people continued to live in the region, and their descendants still inhabit parts of Central America today. Some Maya cities and ceremonial centers were abandoned, but others persisted or were reoccupied in later periods. Modern Maya communities maintain cultural traditions and contribute to the rich tapestry of Central American societies. Our first stop is the mesmerizing city of Palenque, nestled in the dense jungles of Chiapas, Mexico. After its decline, it was overgrown by the jungle of cedar, mahogany, and sapodilla trees, but has since been excavated and restored. By 2005, the discovered area covered up to 2.5 square kilometers, but it is estimated that less than 10% of the total area of the city is explored, leaving more than 1,000 structures still covered by jungle. Palenque received more than 1 million visitors in 2017. Palenque boasts intricate temples, the awe-inspiring palace complex, and the legendary tomb of the great ruler Tikal the Great. Tikal reigned 68 years, the fifth longest verified regnal period of any sovereign monarch in history, the longest in world history for more than a millennium, and still the longest of any residing monarch in the history of the Americas. During his reign, Tikal was responsible for the construction or extension of some of Palenque's most notable surviving inscriptions and monumental architecture. Tikal was buried in a colossal sarcophagus within the largest of Palenque's stepped pyramid structures. His skeletal remains were still lying in his sarcophagus, wearing a jade mask and bead necklaces, surrounded by sculptures and stucco reliefs depicting the ruler's transition to divinity and figures from Maya mythology. A mysterious theory is about the lid of Tikal's sarcophagus in the Temple of the Inscriptions has been the subject of fascination and speculation. Some unconventional interpretations have led to the so-called astronaut theory. According to this theory, the intricate carvings on the sarcophagus lid depict Tikal in a spacecraft or some form of advanced technological device.
Why did Tikal the Great excel in school? Because he always knew how to decode the hieroglyphics of success.
Next on our journey is the archaeological site of Copan, located in the western part of present-day Honduras, near the border with Guatemala. Famous for its steely and intricately carved altars, Copan offers a glimpse into the artistic prowess of the Mayans. Representations can be seen as a form of myth-making, where the achievements and actions of rulers are framed within a cultural and religious context. The stories told on these stelae often blend historical events with mythic elements, emphasizing the divine and ancestral connections of the rulers. The hieroglyphs contribute to the larger mythological tapestry of the Maya civilization, connecting the rulers of Copan to the gods and the cosmos. Copan is renowned for its hieroglyphic stairway, a monumental staircase featuring the longest known Maya hieroglyphic text. The stairway consists of over 2,200 glyphs and provides valuable information about the history, politics, and rulers of Copan. Copan features a well-preserved ball court, a common architectural element in Mesoamerican civilizations. The ball court is notable for its detailed carvings and intricate design. The Great Plaza is a central architectural complex that includes various structures, stelae, and altars. It served as a ceremonial and administrative center for the city. Copan's decline began in the 8th century, and by the early 9th century, the city was largely abandoned. The reasons for Copan's decline are complex and likely include factors such as environmental degradation, resource depletion, social unrest, and possibly political instability.
Here's another joke though. Why did the ancient Maya at Copan make terrible comedians? Because their jokes were too stone-faced.
Our next adventure takes us to the heart of the Petén jungle in Guatemala, located in the rainforests of northern Guatemala. Tikal was one of the largest and most powerful city-states of the ancient Maya. At its peak, it covered an area of over 16 square kilometers and had a population estimated to be in the tens of thousands. Towering pyramids, expansive plazas, and the roar of howler monkeys surround us. In Maya iconography and mythology, the jaguar holds significant symbolic importance. Jaguars were revered for their strength, agility, and association with the underworld in Maya cosmology. Many rulers of Tikal and other Maya city-states depicted themselves wearing jaguar pelts or adorned with jaguar features in various artworks and sculptures. The jaguar symbolism often conveyed a connection to divine power and the ability to navigate between the earthly realm and the spirit world. The use of divine symbolism on stelae and other monuments at Tikal reinforces the idea of rulership being closely tied to the supernatural. Maya rulers often claimed divine ancestry and portrayed themselves in rituals and ceremonies that reinforce their connection to the gods. The association with deities served to legitimize their authority and leadership. Tikal had an advanced system of water management, including reservoirs and channels, to sustain its population in the tropical environment. This reflects the engineering prowess of the ancient Maya. The Great Jaguar Temple, also known as Temple I, is a massive pyramid that served as a funerary monument for Jasa Chan Kawil I, one of Tikal's powerful rulers. It is adorned with a distinctive roof comb and a massive stucco mask.
Another joke? Okay. Do you want to know why the archaeologist brought a ladder to Tikal? Because he wanted to take his research to a whole new level.
Hidden deep within the Belizean rainforest is the city of Caracol, a sprawling metropolis that once rivaled Tikal. Caracol was one of the largest Maya cities, covering over 141 square kilometers. At its peak, it likely had a population of tens of thousands of people. Caracol is renowned for its sophisticated knowledge of astronomy. The city's astronomers made precise observations of celestial events, and the site contains several structures aligned with astronomical phenomena, such as the sun's zenith passage. The main pyramid at Caracol, known as the Sky Palace, is one of the largest structures in the Maya world. It stands about 43 meters tall and is composed of several platforms. Cana served as both a residential and administrative complex. Caracol features numerous stone monuments and hieroglyphic inscriptions that provide valuable information about the city's rulers, historical events, and the political relationships with other Maya city-states. Caracol was situated in a region that exposed it to potential threats, leading to the construction of extensive defensive systems, including defensive walls and watchtowers. These defensive features suggest a level of conflict and competition among Maya city-states.
It's me again. How did the Mayan comedians become so popular? They had a talent for making history laugh.
Finally, we conclude our journey at Uxmal, located in the Puuc region of the western Yucatan Peninsula. Uxmal is renowned for its Puuc-style architecture, characterized by intricate geometric patterns, lattice-like stonework, and decorative motifs. The Puuc region, including Uxmal, is distinct from other Maya sites due to these architectural features. The Pyramid of the Magic Ion is one of the most iconic structures at Uxmal. Legend has it that it was built in a single night by a dwarf, or a magician, giving rise to its name. The structure has 5 levels and a rounded appearance, a departure from the usual step pyramid design. The Governor's Palace is a massive complex with a long, ornate facade featuring detailed mosaics and stone carvings. The structure is one of the largest in Uxmal and served as a residence for the ruling elite. The Nunnery Quadrangle is a complex of buildings named the Nunnery, but it likely served a different purpose, possibly as administrative or residential buildings. The quadrangle has a series of courtyards and buildings with intricate facades. House of the Turtles is a small structure, known for its numerous turtle carvings on the friezes. The turtles are believed to represent the rain god Chek, emphasizing the importance of water in the arid region. As we wrap up our journey through the magnificent Mayan cities, it's clear that the legacy of this ancient civilization lives on in the stone structures and intricate carvings. I hope you enjoyed this adventure as much as I did. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating explorations. Until next time, fellow adventurers, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep embracing the wonders of our world.